Hi, my name is Brittany Moreau. I'm going to be answering some video questions for Psychology 2314. Okay, so let's get started. On question number 1, it asks, how does research on life conditions that accelerate telomere shortening illustrate the joint influence of hereditary and environment on biological aging? So, my answer for that is there has been growing evidence that lifestyle factors may affect the health and lifespan of an individual by affecting telomere length. Telomere length shortens with age. The progressive shortening of telomeres leads to transformation of somatic cells that affect the health and lifespan of an individual. And that's it for number 1. Number 2, ask, why are people in committed relationships likely to be more sexually active and satisfied than those who are dating several partners? The reason for this is those who are in committed relationships tend to be in an emotionally fulfilling relationship that involves a lot of love and affection and fidelity, and which leads to satisfying sex. Those who are dating several partners do not have that love, affection, and fidelity, so they are most likely not to be sexually active or satisfied. Okay, and number 3 asks, how does expertise affect information processing, and why is it necessary for but not the same as creativity? And the reason for this is that understanding expertise is important because it provides insights into the nature of thinking and problem solving. Experts have acquired extensive knowledge that affects what they notice and how they organize, represent, and interpret information in their environment. This in turn affects their abilities to remember, reason, and solve problems. So for number 4, it asks, what student and college environment characteristics contribute to favorable psychological changes during their college years? My answer to this was psychological changes that occur during college years are when you are trying to understand who you are and who you're becoming an adult and being more independent on yourself. In general, taking care of yourself instead of being so reliant on your parents. Your surroundings change, and the company of different people always change as well. And that's pretty much it for number 4. Number 5 asks, what cultural changes have led to the emergence of the period known as emerging adulthood? For this, I have 2 answers. The first answer is entry-level positions in many fields require education, requiring the young adults to go to secondary school for a longer period of time. Number 2, my second answer was with wealthy nations, they live longer, so there's not a pressing need for young people's labor. And yeah, that's pretty much it for number 5. Number 6 is going to ask, according to Levinson, how do the life structures of men and women differ? According to Levinson, these adults have an image of the future that motivates them. This image is called the dream. And for the men, when they interviewed them, it was a dream of how their career paths would progress and where they would be at midlife. For women, women held a split dream, and this is an image of the future in both work and family life, and a concern with the timing and coordination of the two. These dreams were very motivating, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the 6 questions. Okay.